please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Kittie, Charlotte. Alright, so this is a drop C tuning. So we'll have C, F, A sharp, D sharp, G, C. Alright, just take everything down 4.5 steps basically, 2 whole steps. And alright, so nice and low. This initial intro section, we're just going to be rocking on this 4th fret power chord here. 4 on the low C, 6 on the F, 6 on the A sharp there. Alright, and we're just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, resting, and there's a little drum fill, and we just repeat that through the intro. Verse section, we split this up into 2 different guitars going on. The first guitar, they're both pretty close, it's just one little difference here. The first guitar, we just come off and hit this open low C power chord. Okay, so open low C, we got the 2 on the F string, 2 on the A sharp there. We just hit that, let it ring for a couple counts, and then we come back, hit our 4th fret power chord, and we just go 1, 2, 3, 4 on that. Alright, and here's where the difference is. The first guitar, it's doing harmonics, and it'll just do a harmonic at the 4th, 3rd, then 2nd on the low C there. Alright, and it just cranks that out pretty quick. We repeat that section, the 4 strums on the 4th fret power chord here with the harmonics. Repeat that 3 times, and then after that final harmonic stretch, we just kind of do this kind of specific 1, 2, 3 that happens with the drum. Okay, it's just like a little delayed thing that happens at the end of it just to wrap it all up. And then we would just repeat that entire section for this first guitar. The second guitar at the verse, it's doing the exact same thing as the first, but instead of those harmonics, it's coming up and hitting this mid-voiced C power chord. So like at the 7 on the 2nd string here, the F, and then the 9 on the A sharp and the D sharp, what would usually be like an E power chord there. Alright, and it just does a quick little lift off on some opens as a little transitional thing, because it's just going between those 4 strums on the 4th fret power chord, and then 3 strums at that 7 and 9s with the quick opens, and then just right back to those 4s. Cranks through that 3 times and ends the same way with the 1, 2, 3 on the 4th fret power chord. Chorus section starts with just the single string here and then builds into the power chord. We're just doing this chromatic riff here. We go 3, 2, 1, back to 3 on this low C. Alright, then we just repeat the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then finish it by doing the 1, 2, and a couple of 3s. Okay, so it's like descending, kind of stays there, and then comes back up. Repeat that twice on the single string, and then we just make it power chords and repeat that 4 times. So it'd be, you know, the same thing, just add that 5th with it. All right, so like that power chord shape. So we got the 3 and the 5, 2, 4, 1, and 3. All right. Bridge section here starts off clean and then just kicks into a heavy and just repeats this pattern. We're coming off of that, you know, a big power chord, you know, open low power chord. All right. Then we get into this octave thing at the 7 on the 2nd string, the F, and the 9 on what would be the G string. This here is the D sharp string. Then we keep the open, what would be B and E, it's G and C now. So right. Just keep that open, strum through it, kind of a loose shuffle. Right. Then we just move to this A shape. You can do it bar chord style here. 5 on the low C, 7, 2nd string, 7 on the 3rd string with the 6 on the D sharp string, the 4th string, and strum that the same way. Okay, then we go back to that 7 and 9 shape again. Just give that a few strums, and then we shift it up. We go from 7 and 9, take it to 11 and 13, and then 11 and 13 to 12 and 14. Alright, and just keep it loose strumming there, and then just end up back on that A shape. It's not an A because we're detuned, but you know what I mean.